Automobili Lamborghini was still in its infancy. Established just a few months previously, it had presented its first prototype in October 1963, known as the 350 GTV, and designed by Franco Scaglione and built at Carrozzeria Sargiotto in Turin. The production car, derived from that first prototype, which remained a one-off, was the 350 GT, presented at the Geneva Motor Show in March 1964. 60 years after that debut, Automobili Lamborghini is back on the streets of Geneva with the 350 GT with the second chassis number, the oldest existing production Lamborghini, to celebrate the story of its first production car and the origins of the Sant'Agata Bolognese carmaker's DNA. Automobili Lamborghini's commercial story started on its stand at the 1964 Geneva Motor Show with the public presentation of the 350 GT. From that point on, customers were able to buy a car with the iconic bull symbol. Right from its conception, the 350 GT was fast and extraordinary at the same time. The chassis and frame were the result of the work of engineer Giampaolo Dallara, very young at the time and now considered the best chassis maker in the world. The 3.5-liter V12 engine with 4 overhead camshafts was the design of engineer Giotto Bizzarini, who envisaged it for competitive use and was adapted for road use on the 350 GT by engineer Paolo Stanzani, a key figure in the history of Automobili Lamborghini and GT cars around the world. The aluminum bodywork design and its production was carried out by Carrozzeria Touring in Milan, which in the early 1960s was considered the absolute best, able to deliver sports cars with a luxury finish. The first production model made by Lamborghini was an immediate hit and caught the attention of much of the media present in Geneva at the time. The interiors of the 350 GT were of the highest level, with widespread use of leather and chrome plating, and characterized by a 2+1 configuration, with 2 front seats and a 1 central rear seat. As well as the design, the engineering was striking. The 4 independent wheels and engine performance, with 320 CV, were state-of-the-art choices. The engine captivated every visitor to the stand, where Ferruccio Lamborghini himself showed off the car to onlookers, future customers, and journalists. Subscribe to Ultimate Driven Supercars for the latest on the iconic Lamborghini 350 GT.